Welcome to the deep dive. So, Pushpa 2, the rule. I mean, what a global phenomenon, right?
Absolutely huge, nearly 1,750 crore worldwide, just staggering numbers.
Exactly. And with that kind of success, a sequel, or in this case, a third part, feels almost inevitable financially. But is the creative team actually committed?
That's the key question, isn't it? Is it just about the money, or is there a story reason?
Today, we're going to try and cut through the noise about Pushpa 3, the Rampage. We want to confirm if it's really happening and get you the solid facts on, the timeline and what they're aiming for.
And it's important because, honestly, Pushpa shifted things. It changed the whole game for pan-Indian cinema's commercial power globally.
Right. It set a new standard. So this final film, it's got massive expectations riding on it.
Yeah, it's not just another sequel. It kind of has to be bigger, doesn't it, to match that trajectory?
Okay, so first things first. Is Part 3 officially confirmed, like from the main players, or is it just talk?
Oh, it's confirmed. Solidly. Director Sukumar himself announced it, said it would conclude the trilogy. That was at the SIMA Awards in Dubai.
Ah, okay. So director confirmation. What about Allu Arjun?
Him too. Very clear. At the Berlin Film Festival, he basically said, you can definitely expect Part 3. We want to make it a franchise. Direct quote.
Make it a franchise. Okay, that's pretty definitive. So they always saw this going beyond 2 films then.
Seems like it. The way they talk about it, it's about needing an even grander finale. They feel the story. Pushpa Raj's world, it needs that bigger canvas to wrap up properly.
Right, not just tacking on an ending, expanding the whole thing.
Exactly. Deeper into his world, the consequences, the scale. An epic conclusion.
Okay, epic scale means time and money, but definitely time. So let's get to it. The release date hints. What are we hearing? When might we actually see this thing?
Okay, so the biggest hint, and it came straight from producer Ravi Shankar, he tentatively slated it for worldwide release in 2028.
2028? Wow, okay. That's
Yeah.
quite a wait, isn't it? Considering Pushpa 2 just landed end of 2024.
It is a long wait. And yeah, it feels like a potential momentum killer.
Exactly. Why wait so long when the iron is this hot? There must be a reason.
There is. It really boils down to schedules. Allu Arjun, he's locked in for 2 massive pan-India films. One with Atlee, one with Trivikram Srinivasan. That's going to eat up probably the next 2 years.
Okay.
And Sukumar isn't sitting idle either. He's got that big project with Ram Charan lined up.
Ah, okay, so their plates are full.
Completely. So realistically, Pushpa 3 can't even start filming until, say, late 2026, maybe even early 2027. Add production and post. 2028 starts to make sense.
Right, it's a logistics thing dictated by these huge prior commitments. Okay, so the Rampage. That subtitle promises a lot. What are we expecting story-wise to justify that title and, frankly, that weight?
Well, the dialogue writer, Shrikant Visa, he promised it'll be bigger, grander, and better than Part 2. The core idea seems to be Pushpa Raj fighting to reclaim his empire after presumably losing it or facing major setbacks.
So high stakes. Betrayal, maybe? New enemies?
Definitely. Bigger enemies, maybe even some kind of darker power emerging. It sounds like they're really amping up the conflict.
And speaking of enemies, the casting rumors are flying, aren't they? Trying to get a major Bollywood star involved.
Yeah, that's the buzz. To make it a truly massive pan-Indian event.
Yeah.
The name that keeps popping up is Vijay Deverakonda, potentially as the main antagonist.
Deverakonda versus Allu Arjun. Okay, that would be a huge draw.
Absolutely. It signals the level of ambition they have for this final part. Remember, Pushpa 2 is already, the 3rd highest grossing Indian film ever?
Behind Bahubali 2, yeah. So they're aiming for the very top with Part 3.
Looks like it. Setting totally new benchmarks for Telugu cinema globally.
Okay, so let's recap for everyone listening. We have definite confirmation. Pushpa 3 is happening. It's the finale. The subtitle, The Rampage, suggests enormous scale.
Bigger story, higher stakes, maybe even bigger stars.
And we have a target release window, 2028. It feels distant, but it's pinned down by the necessary commitments of Allu Arjun and Sukumar.
It's happening. Just requires some patience.
Right. So the final thought to leave you with. Considering how huge Pushpa 1 and 2 were, and the global pressure now, does this long delay, forced by schedules, actually end up being a good thing?
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? Could giving Sukumar, Allu Arjun, and the whole team that extra breathing room, that extra time to really plan and execute, could it lead to an even better, more polished, more satisfying conclusion? Maybe the wait makes the final Rampage even more worth it. Something to think about.